Subscribe!
Hey, look, I did a thing!
Hello everyone, Owl here, and welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill 4 specifically, The Room. Some parts of this game may be considered violent or cruel. Now I know this game's from a little while ago, but it's the Halloween season, so I figure a horror game, a true horror game, might be called for. I know very little about the Silent Hill series. Never even played one of the games before. And I've certainly never played this one. We're just gonna go in normal. I've heard that out of the entire series, though, this is the darkest. It was 2 years ago that Henry Townsend moved into room 302 of South Ashfield Heights, an apartment building in the medium-sized city of Ashfield. Henry was happy and enjoying his new life. But 5 days ago, something strange happened. He began to have a recurring dream, each night, one thing. He couldn't leave room 302. There was a film with John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson that had this theme. Ashfield, hey? And it just takes us right into it. Well, nice to see Pennsylvania hasn't changed too much, though I have not been there in quite some time. Okay, apparently I have a splinter or something. I walked forward a foot and there was a scream. It's disconcerting. I don't know what that means. What's with this room? I don't know. I actually already forgot your name. It's covered in blood and rust. So are we inside the nightmare? This is my room, but what the hell happened to it? Time, my friend. Time happened. This room, is it really my room? Well, no, it belongs to the Ashfield Hotel, we've established that, but I'm just splitting hairs. Can we leave? Oh. Oh. Ah, there's a living room, of course, of course. What the? It looks like there should be a door here. It's in terrible shape. The air is so heavy, my head hurts. It's not a good thing. Yes, alright. I was trying to move sideways with A and D, but that's just to look. So really, just WS and the mouse. Fridge doesn't open. I don't feel like washing my hands right now. You probably should, my friend. You probably should. I'm not interested in food at all. My head, it hurts. What is this photo? It's all faded. I can't see it well. Oh my. Creepy. It looks like a face. My friend, I believe that is a face. Who are all these people? 21 people. It can't be. Why are they here? Who is this guy? I must say, for a point-and-click adventure, this is very interesting. I don't even know what this is. It's a radio, or a white noise machine. A clock. When did it stop working? Did I even have a clock in this room before? I couldn't tell you, my friend. Where did this big TV come from? I thought I had a record player here. I have theories. I'm not sure. What's this? I don't know. Maybe you should open it? Ah, strafe is Q and E. Oh. The lights have gone out. Interesting. For those of you who don't already know, Silent Hill is very loosely based off... Oh. Oh no. Was it Resident Evil 4 that had the plants? I don't quite remember. The spores. Where there was the cloaked man who was made infamous by that internet video. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is very not good. So it was a face. Oh my. I was not expecting to have a roommate. I believe I requested this as a single. Hey, buddy. No, you're just a little hungover. It's okay. We'll get some coffee in you, and you're twitching quite violently. Oh, is there a growth? Oh no. Whoa. Konami Computer Entertainment Tokyo presents. Yeah, that was a little messed up. It did remind me a little of Resident Evil 4, a game I need to replay. Though, if they continue the current trend, there's a very good chance that we'll get a Resident Evil 4 remake. My first introduction to that game was, it was sort of like abridging, but before abridging was a thing. Someone took the cutscenes from it and redubbed over it. And when you find the guy in the robe in the cathedral thing, they redubbed it so that when he was talking to, I believe, Leon, he was going, instead of talking about, you know, creating a new world order or whatever, he was going, take off your pants. What? Silent Hill 4, the room. Take off your pants. And I've tried to find that video since, but it's like a 12-year-old YouTube video. It's very hard to find. But no, as I was saying earlier, the town of Silent Hill is loosely based off of Centralia, Pennsylvania. A town that is constantly covered in smoke.
Oh, man. What a dream.
But was it? Perhaps this is the dream. And I'm not trying to be, you know, philosophical. What is reality? What is a dream? I think that it is quite possible, considering that the horrors of Silent Hill are quite real, that normalcy could be the illusion. 33331 I lost track. It's still not working. It's plugged in. Interesting. A phone that only works one way.
Hello? What?
Oh, it's not plugged in.
The cord's cut.
That's strange. Also, someone was trying to use a dial-up. For those of you who don't remember, if someone's using dial-up, the phone should not work. So, even if it wasn't cut, that phone shouldn't be working. Well, at least the room looks a lot nicer now. There are a lot of small items here, but none of them is particularly interesting. It's just a quick shot I took in downtown Silent Hill. It's a nice tourist town, about a half-day's drive from here. Well, I don't think that Centralia, Pennsylvania is particularly haunted. It should be noted that the Pennsylvania government has forbid people from living there, unless they already had an established house they were grandfather claused in. As of 2017, 5 people still lived in that town. And, well, I don't think that there are demons and pyramid heads living underneath that small, cozy town in Pennsylvania. I do believe it is not safe to live there. It's that lake in Silent Hill. I went sightseeing there a few years ago. I like this photo because it really captures the beauty and tranquility of the trees and lake there. I put this up on the wall right after I moved here. You moved into a hotel? I've heard of such. Seems expensive. But I suppose a room is a room. This is a photo of the church I ran across while I was visiting Silent Hill. For some reason, I was really attracted by the way it looked, so I took the picture. The only real photos I've seen of the actual town is a road with massive cracks and smoke coming out of the ground. Oh my. That's a cutie. I can tell, 2004 graphics, she is rather fetching. A subway? A subway? Are we not in a small town called Ashford? Maybe it's supposed to be Raleigh. Obviously, the names are slightly different. I've never really seen anyone strut into the subway before. But very well. To each their own, I suppose. Can I get out of this? What am I supposed to be seeing? Oh. Interesting. I can look across the way. Oh. Who's that? Don't know if that was particularly helpful or not. What's in my briefcase? Nothing. Back into the living room then, I suppose. What the? Ah, it's a closet. No, it's the bathroom. Oh. Good God, man. Get some bleach. Roxy's? Roxas. Can I pee? There's nothing to do here. Oh, contraire, my friend. I don't really have a reflection. Well, there's nothing really to do in here. Onwards and upwards, I suppose. Back into our living room. This is where the face was. Gone now. I got this photo from Frank Sunderland, the superhero at South Ashfield Heights. So we are in Ashfield. Oh! Okay, yeah, let's save. Saving game data. Alright then, that was unexpected. Let us continue. Interesting.
And now the news. In Washington, a gathering of 200,000 people appealing for stricter gun control laws in the wake of a spate of violent shootings throughout the country turned tragic when shots were fired into the crowd. 2 people were killed and several wounded, including a 3-year-old child. At this moment, no suspects have been found. Police are investigating the source of the shots.
16 years later, and nothing has really changed. America. The clock stopped working a few days ago. What are you? It looks like a scrap from some book. Man, this thing looks like it was written ages ago. A clue. Through the ritual of the Holy Assumption, he built a world. It exists in a space separate from the world of our Lord. More accurately, it is within, yet without the Lord's world. Unlike the world of our Lord, it is a world in extreme flux. Unexpected doors or walls, moving floors, odd creatures. A world only he can control. Anyone swallowed up by that world will live there for eternity, undying. They will haunt that realm as a spirit. How can our Lord forgive such an abomination? This part of the book is too damaged to read. It is important to travel lightly in that world. He who carries too heavy a burden will regret it. The book is too damaged to read anymore. Interesting. You put the book in your scrapbook. Interesting. Can I look out the window? I can't open the window. Up until a few days ago, it was no problem. Ever since I started having those nightmares. So we fell through the crack in the wall, so to speak. The main power is off, so even if I press it, nothing happens. Really? You want to explain this to me, my friend? 5 days ago. That's when I first had the nightmare. I haven't been able to get out of my room since then. The phone doesn't work. The TV doesn't work. I can't even get anyone to hear me when I yell. My whole world has suddenly turned insane. My door is chained up. The windows are sealed shut. And on top of that, someone chained the door from the inside. How am I going to get out of here? Don't go out. Walter.
What the hell?
Walter, who are you, and why are you trying to protect me?
What's going on here?
Walter. That's Eileen Galvin from next door. The hottie from earlier.
Oh man. Hope my look changes before the party.
Party? Those handprints. Definitely a little concerning. Can I look really anywhere? No, I can only move in this small circle. Very well. What's this? Mum, why don't you wake up? You put the first letter in your scrapbook. My shoes. I don't need to change them right now. Don't go out, Walter. So far, I kind of like this game. It's a point-and-click horror game. I don't really feel like cooking now. And you know, it's a concept I've never really thought about. But I'm enjoying it. Trash. And I like how it's kind of slow-paced. Oh. I have a laundry room? This is a nice apartment. There's nothing interesting here in the moment. The moment is all we have, my friend. The moment is all we have. There are tools and things on the ground. There's a tank filled with oil. So we're lighting something on fire later. It's a clothes dryer. I don't need that right now. I feel like we'll have to use these tools to get out. The fire, well, one can only guess. I've had this furniture since before I moved here 2 years ago. It's a photo of me as a kid, and then when I graduated from high school. There's no music. I like that too. I can open this window up to a few days ago. Because, like, it kind of keeps you here, keeps you grounded. This chest could hold a lot of stuff. Ah, weapons. Others. Interesting. I don't have anything right now. That's not a good thing. Oh boy. What was that? Alright, so maybe that noise came from the bathroom. Oh my. Well, that's not a good thing at all. Looks like a human could crawl through there.
What the hell?
This does remind me of a horror story I once heard that's supposedly real.
Somebody in there?
Could be. That's part of the horror story. There was a woman living in an apartment or a hotel, doesn't matter.
I wonder if I can get out this way.
And her bathroom had large mirrors. Those whispers. And she would notice that, you know, food would go missing, things would be moved around in her apartment. So she set up a camera. And it turned out that the large mirrors could be removed. And behind the mirror was a space very similar to this one. And inside it was living a homeless woman. Had been there for months. Been living there since the previous tenant had lived in that room. Harmless, just coming out at night stealing food, but still terrifying to be living with another person and to not even know it. The water has stopped running. Creepy children whispering aside. The sewage pipe is broken too. Pull the part hanging down. I suppose I don't have a choice. Ah, steel pipe weapon, 3-foot long sewer pipe. Not very powerful, but fairly easy to use. Enter the hole. Not like I have a choice. If I wasn't trapped in this apartment, I would just lock the door to the bathroom and never enter this room again. But beggars can't be choosers. Normally they say don't head to the light at the end of the tunnel. but looks like I don't really have a choice. Anyone here claustrophobic? Could you imagine if this pipe was just getting narrower and narrower? And all it takes is one thing to snag you the wrong way and you're stuck. Or what if something came at you from the other end? Or what if something grabbed your foot? Thoughts that don't bear thinking about. I wonder if we're just gonna go and enter another room that looks just like ours. That symbol. Oh my. This is very unexpected. I believe we're in that realm between realms. That symbol was from whoever wrote that book. But a secret headquarters for a cult with an escalator? It's a nice touch. A very nice touch.
What the hell?
Indeed. You might be right on the money. I believe that was the plot of the Silent Hill movie. Though, obviously, it could just be aliens. Because that is one of the endings of the first Silent Hill game. Oh my. All of a sudden we're in third person. Was not expecting this. It's not letting me change the camera. There we go. Hey, it's the foxy lady from the subway. Right, we are in the subway. Under construction, of course. Before I deal with her, let me just see what's down here real quick. Let's just stick to our task. I don't even know how to use weapons in this game. Hey there. Wait,
Who are you?
I could ask you the same question.
What's your name?
I don't remember.
Henry.
Ah,
And you?
Henry.
This is my dream, and you don't even know my name. It's Cynthia.
Your dream.
Cynthia, you're trapped here with me.
That's right. This is just a dream. And a really terrible one, too. I hope I wake up soon.
Don't we all?
So you think this is a dream, huh?
Well, if it's not a dream, what is it? Anyway, I want to get out of here, but I can't find the exit. Say, will you help me find it? I'm kind of scared all alone. I'll do a special favor for you later. Dream, so I might as well have some fun.
Right. Trapped in an interdimensional rift in the space-time continuum, possibly started by an evil cult, and I'm trapped with a thought. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with that, I suppose. As far as we know, Henry is single and consenting adults and whatnot.
Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna puke.
Gross. Don't. Please don't. There's a bathroom. Please go into the bathroom. I don't care which one you go into. Thank you. Do we just kind of wait politely out here then? Suppose we do. I suppose we do. Oh god, I hope she wasn't murdered in there. Cynthia, were you murdered? That's the men's room. Ah! Cynthia, you've changed. Isn't that Zorg? Zerg? Lovely. Henry, you should probably not be here. Yeah. Excuse me, Fido. Shite! But I don't know how to use it. Oh, what's that? What is that? Wait, I have to hold right-click, then hit left-click? Alright. Hey, better than nothing. Back! Back! Get out of here. Shh. Can I kill this thing? Ah! No! 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 See, I don't know where it is, because I can't change the camera! Combat in this game is very bizarre. Come on. Can I... Wait. Do I have to bait it? Aha! Okay, okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, Fido. Come on. Come on. That's what I thought. Shit. I messed up my combo. Okay. Bait it, and then one. Man, that thing took a lot of hits. Well, I suppose they did warn me early on that this is one of the weaker weapons in the game. Alright, not that I'm a huge fan of snakes in general, but... I don't know if this is a good idea or not. You know what? Sure, let's keep going. Don't mind me. Yo, Cynthia, are you okay? Or are you very dead? What? Where could this crazy hole lead? Enter the hole. Not yet. I don't think anyone's in here. Did Cynthia fall through the portal? Interesting. Alright, I think I'm going to end this episode here, but I'm very intrigued, and I'm very much enjoying this so far. Thank you for watching this episode. If you liked what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe anyway. And our journey deeper into the mysteries of Silent Hill will continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.